So yeah, as I said, the Mega Man and the Peach will be stepping up. Zinoto. Again, what kind of tag is this?
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
I'm gonna let you read that one, man. I'm gonna talk about Zendudu here. Okay, let's go ahead and get it.
Oh my God.
Game number 1.
He kept his tag for so long, man. Zendudu, that transcends time.
Yes.
But here we are, though, getting in to our first game. Zinoto get the early start on that combo, but only a quick 47%. Wasn't able to get the full extension on it.
That's right, Yeti. Obviously, you can't do too much off stage. I know you get a lot off of these extensions that kind of lead into some aerial finishes off the ledge of stage. So, you know, Peach, if you miss anything versus her, she's definitely going to make you pay for it. But gets the semi-charge forward smash, pushing Zinoto here to the limit.
And in my head, I feel like this should be a little hard for Peach. She's not allowed to really float too often. I think that just all the projectiles that that Yeti has kind of stop Peach from floating. So like, you know, Leaf Shield's going to stop from floating. All the pellets going to stop from floating. She gets hit by a metal blade, and then of course just pellets in general being a straight up nuisance. So.
Right. And that's where a lot of like her big damage stuff comes out of.
Yeah, trying to get these floats out.
Right, she's going to go for back throw, of course. Really smart right here. Use the turn up. No Z drop there that time. Actually just elected to toss it right out at him. Got to make sure your precision is nice when you go for that option.
Went for it though. I mean, I also threw one down just in case you can catch him coming right up. But luckily for Yeti, the stage does allow you to dip a little in there, so you can avoid it that way. Oh, is the crash bomber as well.
Bomb out of the stage tech right there too. That was some good stuff.
Yeah, I had to say he had to put a little extra pressure on there. Zinoto putting himself in a tech situation.
Yeah, it's not a good spot. There's the back here. Don't even think about landing on top of that platform. Just a moment before there, we said, oh, well, yeah.
I think what Zinoto was actually trying to do was grab that ledge so he can get the invincibility and roll through the crash bomber. Yeah. But he ended up missing the ledge, so he just had to attack it instead. Yeah, and then he put himself in a bad spot.
It's actually really smart too, man, because Yeti, up underneath those platforms, people kind of sleep on up smash. It does actually go through.
Yeah. Goes through, and up smash has a really good scooping hitbox as well, so. Yeah, a lot of stuff going for that smash. It looks like it definitely would hit this directly over him. Okay, that's unfortunate. Actually, hits the ground, so he ends up getting the jab block bounce. Couldn't get the grab after that.
Nice. Okay, again, another back here for his troubles. And he's really trying to chase him down. He understands that, you know, both of these two gentlemen, you know, you give them an inch, they're definitely about to take a mile. Like you see right there, man, Yeti really trying to push the advantage, and I love the ledge play as always from Yeti. The fact that he can apply so much pressure with forward smash, because it is a traveling hitbox like that, man, is so good in this matchup as well.
He had a stitch. My man didn't even try to hold it at the same time. I feel like he's not really getting a chance to hit a lot of turnips anyway. Again, all these projectiles is kind of between him and his opponent, making it real hard. Turnips getting shot out the sky right there by a couple pellets. So.
Okay, pellet. Like that. It's really smart, man, to use that pellet and just kind of stop him in place. You know, a lot of times people sleep on that move because it doesn't do a lot of percent, but it actually can kill momentum and with some relative ease.
Pellet? Yeah. Okay. Hit him with the 40 love, but not enough yet.
Okay, forward air, give himself some coverage here.
We are trying to get right back into this game. Let's try to get the stock first. I mean, 122 to this 151. Okay, there's enough to take it. Yeah, man, a little bit of rage, and the Cheeks can go ahead and obviously put that stock away. So there it is, with the flamethrower coming right back, though.
Yes,
Cheeks or not, man, I'm right here.
Right, say less. Eye pride and 2 for a tooth, man. You can't allow Peach to get a lead like this. Nice, I love that little flow cancel right into the grab here. Now see, this is really smart here from Zinoto to kind of stay like right outside of that Pokeball range. So that way if he decides to go on the platform, he'll have an option. If he decides to roll in, he has that option covered as well too. Yeah. And this matchup is definitely all about positioning, landing forward air, nothing.
And all right, Zinoto actually doing a good job right now on this last stock. Has definitely turned it all the way up. Seems as though Yeti's not being able to get any space this time around. Even with the leaf shield, runs back and ends up getting power shield. He's moving again. Wow, actually really nice placement of that up tilt, landing on the platform, made that a little safer.
And I feel like Zinoto might be a little accustomed to this matchup. I mean, maybe at the level of Yeti, maybe not. But I know they do have Smash 1001 out there in Michigan, so he might know a way around Mega Man here just a little bit. Goes for back throw here, as always. It's actually crazy enough, you know, Peach very devastating off stage. We haven't really seen him go out there and try to hit him with like a nair or like a forward or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a little hard to edge guard Mega Man. He does get a lot of distance there off of that off the rush, but back air not gonna be enough. Yeah, he does get a lot of distance off the rush. He can use rush first too instead of his double jump, and then you know obviously still has the air dodge, and can actually act out of all of that. So yeah, you know has a projectiles he can throw out as well as he's trying to come back. But it doesn't seem to matter. The dash attack is going to go ahead and take it for Zinoto for game 1.
All right, good stuff right there, man. Zinoto obviously playing very strong, trying to put Michigan on his back too.
Oh yeah.
You know, the great thing about combo breakers is that we always bring out the best of the Midwest. So I mean, right here, like I said before, you know, we have Minnesota. Minnesota. We got versus Michigan here. We definitely always want to bring out the best competitors in the world. All right, no character. Oh, actually switching over to Daisy. Okay, now I know that there are. It's not like a bunch of differences.
I think there's no more differences outside of like body boxes and stuff like that. She used to. The turnips got changed back to.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, the same thing after 3.0. So even that small difference that they had, they're taken away. So now it's basically just idle animation, you know, little minuscule stuff like that that won't really affect much of the matchup. So yeah. Just wanted a different color, I guess, or different vocals.
Hey, look, I'm Daisy gang
there
myself,
we go.
man.
Yeah, I'm definitely Daisy gang. So I'm with this swap.
Okay. Small percent here between both of these two. Hanging out at the ledge. It's really smart of him to not go for get up attack or go for a roll. That backer certainly would have caught him. Empty hop, nice tomahawk. I like that. He's probably expecting a backer. He decided to hold shield. And again, man, there are no platforms here, man, so you can really harass your opponent as they're trying to land.
Yeah. I wonder if he's able to, like, you know, to cut that in half, if he's able to just throw out the toad and counter it, and, you know, just to stop the momentum from going up if he's getting hit by the up air tornadoes.
Oh, wow, okay.
Because that's something that, like if I'm playing against a Mega Man and I'm playing, like, God, I'll just cape it back down. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So.
It's actually crazy when you cape it, too, because it, like, actually flips the whole animation and just goes, like, upside down.
It's basically a spike now, so if he does it off stage, you push him down with it. It's pretty dope. Here we are, though.
There's the turnip again, using the pellets always to get himself back on stage. He doesn't go for neutral get up, doesn't go for get up attack or anything like that, man. He knows that he can toss out a bunch of active hitboxes as he's coming back. He'll be in good shape. Tries to go for the pivot forward smash right there. Zinoto definitely had that option covered. I like to jump in forward. Gets 2 in a row. Good stuff.
Yeah, man. That's how you do it. Caught him as he was coming off that ledge. And now off to the stock, man. Zinoto. Okay, luckily for him, that's a 2-part dash attack because I feel like that he should have got up tilted right there.
Sheesh. Can you get back onto the stage? Okay, thanks.
All right, just jump straight over that too. I'm liking it. Zinoto's doing a really good job of avoiding leaf shields. Even if it if it hits a shield, you know, obviously Yeti's gonna try to run away, get a little distance before he throws it away. Zinoto's definitely been floating over that and getting the punish regardless.
Oh, okay. Light good positioning right there from Yeti. Timing is just slightly off. Gets the parry though, off the forward smash. I like that. He's gonna go for fourth though. Okay, I think up throw should be coming here pretty soon.
Yeah, I was gonna say with him not facing backwards, I think he should have tried to go for the up throw up, try to get him with the anti, if you will. Rolling into that stage, looking for the back throw right after that. Wasn't there.
Now, this is really smart from Zinoto. Understanding that he does have the lead right here. And a very uncomfortable 190%. No tomahawk. Wasted out though that time. Wonderful patience from Yeti. Okay, so he had a big lead, but he kind of sliced it down here ever so slightly. 97% excuse me, is not the worst position to be in the world, especially when you can land up smashes with relative ease here.
All right. He's trying to get the dash attack a little off the mark. Here we go.
And that could actually come back and hurt him, man, because he's going for a lot of turnips into dash attacks. But, you know, every time that misses, you give your opponent that opportunity, like that idea in mind that they can actually try to punish that.
Especially dash attack. I mean, if you block both hits, that is a free up smash out of shield punish, especially the Mega Man. Yeah. Let's go ahead and let me go ahead and scoop you right back up. But either way, Zinoto's still looking good. I mean, he's super close to getting this second stock off without taking minimal damage, only 51%, so not a super endangered stock.
Okay.
Taking quite a bit to get the stock off. 159, man. This is 140 away from anywhere on the stage. Just how's he gonna land it?
It's really odd to see that, like, you know, Mega Man, there are no platforms on the stage, and he's the one that's having a better time landing here than Zinoto is. Okay, it's one of the lasting hitboxes there up special through the ledge of stage. I see that forward air coming. Get yeeted, homie.
All right, back on stage. I'm actually kind of surprised he didn't just straight up go for the back throw right there, but one of the looked like he wanted the forward air. Oh, my God. Okay. One of the forward air, but only got the hard knuckle. I'll tell you that.
That's right, man.
Man, he's having a hard time. Again, I say he was having a hard time getting the stock off. He's only really added like 1% since then. Gets the dash attack. It's going to be enough. So, yeah, I mean, look, good stuff to Yeti. Actually, getting into an even game. You know, he was behind quite a bit. Still managed to find that hard knuckle to go ahead and even it up super quickly and see if he's able to keep that same momentum, even though he just lost that stock. Oh. We danced on him. That's
right, man. He's showcasing some great footwork here. And see, this is really rough because Zinoto not allowed really to short hop in anymore. I feel like Yeti's just tossing out like leaf shield. He's short hopping beforehand too to keep him out of his airspace. Okay, let's just short hop forward there once more here. Okay, good stuff. He's going to try to play the distance game here between Zinoto.
Oh my God, Zinoto almost sniping him out with that forward air, just barely over Mega Man's head. So he's been able to fight his way back into this match. Got a slight lead. But again, with both these percentages being so close, not really a lead to say. I feel like it's pretty even, although that turnip's trying to say something different. 105 right now.
Yeah, and I think I see the beginning animation of the backer come out there from Zinoto just a moment before. But again, Yeti using the pellets there to cover himself ever so gracefully. Okay, rolls back in. Zinoto might have showed his hand too early. We're seeing a lot of forward airs here, but they're kind of crossing up Yeti, so Yeti really struggling here to get the punish.
Yeah. Ooh, let me get that back.
Oh, he wants to eat that shield up entirely.
So, I mean, Yeti right now, one thing I'm finding interesting is that he is sometimes actually getting hit. Oh, rolled right into it. Is that enough? Oh, it is not.
Mega Man's a big boy. Uh-oh, wait a second. Okay, yeah, he's going to burn the air dodge and then actually narrowly makes it back to the ledge. That's what I'm talking about.
I can't believe, because that was the right option from
Oh,
Zinoto.
no.
Okay, we got the tech. He's back on stage.
Okay, burn that parasol just a little bit too early, man. You can save the Mary Poppins. Go back here. Oh, my God, that was definitely Zinoto's time to go for a back air himself. The forward air goes deep for it.
No, I think right after he dropped that neutral air edge guard, he just didn't, he lost all of his steam on that one. That is unfortunate for Zinoto, but great for Yeti. He got a chance at life and he used it.
Yeah, definitely did, man. He got that lifeline. They showed him, what is it, Mortal Kombat? Mercy? Is that what that is?
That's what Mercy.
Mercy.
Hit him with a Mercy.
Mercy, come back, homie. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, you obviously know that Zinoto wanted to end that game right there. I think if he had pushed himself just a little further out, right, so that way he would have forced the air dodge earlier, so he couldn't grab the ledge, because he literally allowed Mega Man to up B and then drift toward the stage so that he was allowed to air dodge and grab the ledge.
Yes,
if he had moved just a little further out, he would have either forced the air dodge a little earlier or just got the nair anyway. But that's neither here nor there. We're into the third game now. Is Zinoto? We're going to swap back to the Peach. Obviously, saying the other sister couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm upset, man.
Right, man.
The Peach stands are going to be all happy now. See, I told you.
Yeah, man. Peach is the one that can do it. Nah, man, it's still days of game till I die. And I think in this game, too, they're going to be a little bit more aware of each other's attributes. So what I mean by that, Yeti really adjusted his gameplay. He didn't allow Zinoto to jump in, float around him for free anymore, had an answer for it. But Zinoto didn't quite adjust to, Yeti's attributes, though. Didn't take into consideration that weight, and I think that was something that really hurt him here. But as you see right now, man, as the match kind of kicks off, it is Zinoto that has some good percent on the board, but wasting little to no time as always. Yeti's not going to allow this lead to go on for too much longer.
Yeah, not at all. So here we go. Taking the back air. Not going to get much more off of that one, but you can see, I like that. Gets the grab right after the turn-up throw. So to keep the pressure on, keep pushing Yeti back off stage. But Yeti definitely knows how to fight his way back in here. What I was trying to mention earlier was the fact that his leaf shield, he keeps hitting it, but he's not, then he steps too far away, so it allows Zinoto actually to block the ender of leaf shield, not making it as effective. Once you get leaf shield, you want to get a couple of hits and then throw it, so that way you can clear the area and get that little extra damage.
Absolutely.
So, here we go. Dash attack.
Dash attack, but he's out into the magnifying glass, but not quite enough here. 164%, which is actually strange because the last one in the last game killed it like 170. So he's not going to be able to survive too many more of these for too much longer. Takes the active hitbox here on the pellets. People kind of forget that when you get up close and personal, the chamber actually has a hitbox that can knock you back as well. It's something similar to like a bullet arch from Bayonetta.
Yeah. Man said the chamber, man. This is arm, bro. My man said the chamber, bro. I keep the thing locked.
Keep it on me. I keep it on me so much it's actually me.
Oh man, there we go. Double up air. So I'm gonna assume Zinoto jump. It might have not even mattered with how floaty Peach is. Sometimes she just gets sent off the top as well. He already had a decent amount of damage on him too. So another thing I gotta note out is that Peach's air dodge is like straight up atrocious. Her directional air dodge, it takes, because of how floaty she is, it takes her so long to actually get out the animation. So if Zinoto has the directional air dodge, then that's pretty much his last resort. And even though he does get the directional air dodge, like you saw in the last game, he actually went for it and still got snuffed out before he got a chance to hit the ground. So
I think it goes without saying, I definitely don't feel bad for Peach because of that. Definitely not.
Yeah. I mean, you got a bunch of other tools. So
right.
At the very least, let me punish you for directionally air dodging.
Okay. Finds the opening for the grab here again. You just cannot you can't float around Mega Man for free anymore. You definitely have to switch up your approach options just a little bit more here. I think Zinoto very well aware of that too, man. Paying more attention to where these platforms are according to where he is on the stage. Has the bomb. Hold up.
Damn, actually pretty close to making that one. Yeah, making that one work. Just go straight across the stage. Explosion right under Yeti's feet.
Okay. Zinoto backing up here. Has the leaf shield again. And while he's just putting on so much small percent here, but wow. And that's how you answer back up, man. I see them lemons here, but here's a forward there, homie.
Oh man, I thought he was about to try to ZZ drop that. But instead, there you go, gets the dash attack right after the turn up.
Okay. Cross the, and then the animation for the forward air didn't come out in time. He was actually able to find the opening there with the forward smash. Okay,
yeah, that might have been. I feel like that was a blessing in disguise for Zinoto, because if he would have actually hit that shield, that up smash would have rocked. But because the animation didn't come out and he was able to block in time, it would look like a big bait.
That was actually one of those rare instances where he actually didn't cross up before and actually landed right in front of him. Okay,
yeah.
Watch your shield, sir.
Yeah, that's looking a little minuscule. As you can see, he's like, let me get a little recharge. Yeah. Want him to be able to block that.
Okay.
Oh, I thought he was going to try to go for the air. Oh, wow, we are out.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, going mega deep.
I was talking about how long that air dodge takes to get out, so he knows too. So he was like, let me just go ahead and create a bunch of distance. It's going to take me a bit until I can react again. But look at that, Yeti going to go ahead and jump straight up there, get that forward air, finish him off, up smash out of shield.
One more. Okay, try to go for 2 right there. Nice, standing in place there that time, and the no mix-up. So I'm not going to move. You're going to land right into this grab. Okay, now he's backing up. He understands that the turn-up play is very strong right here in some of these last hit situations, these last stock moments. Okay, and the percent's obviously very close, but lead shield obviously extending that lead. Can my man Zinoto stop the bleeding? Good air dodge again.
In the same situation, he has to air dodge in, but take the lesser punish. He's like, all right, as long as I didn't die for you, that back air might have been it. So he had to air dodge to that, just take the forward air, a little bit of damage. Zinoto having a hard time figuring out what to do here. Finally gets the grab, so he's adding up a little percentage.
Right. He's gonna back it up on him here, give himself some covers, and again, man, Yeti's so smooth when it comes to getting back onto the stage. Okay, no forward smash for you.
Damn.
Oh, wait a minute.
Actually got blasted right there.
Empty
yeah, man.
the clip on him.
Yeah, the double F smash. The first one was slightly charged, and after that, just kind of steps back, throws another one out. Zinoto running straight